This is what I'm not telling you. At the end of the Second World War, every country in the world was indebted to the United States except Canada and Finland. A deal was struck with Lloyd's of London, giving America veto power on the international stage, both financially and militarily, for 100 years to pardon the monies owed. All parties agreed. Only stipulation: Canada, which held all the pure resources like air, water, lumber, oil, gold, sugar, and uranium, to name a few, would no longer build a military. Under the clause, the Canadian Coast Guard has unlimited access to the American Navy if at any point Canada needed it for a search and rescue, even during times of war. This deal saw the U.S. get a 25% discount on all Canadian goods and services, which would be reflected in the difference of currency, which could fluctuate depending on the stock market. The 100-year mark is almost upon us. Now, some may argue the U.S. then pushed the indoctrination of capitalism to make it hard for the world to pay them back, where in truth the world has already paid off its debt. You be the judge.
What's he saying, Hollywood? Maybe you should fully introduce yourself.
As you wish, Your Majesty. My full name is Lloyd William Carrington Parker Pedersen. First and second oldest names in the English language. Right hand to Rothschild and Rockefeller. 13th Knight of the Round Table. My friends call me Hollywood.
So what's he saying, Hollywood?
Trump has declared an ultimatum by placing a 25% tariff on Canada, essentially calling in the loan and playing his hand, which puts Canada in a tough spot. I'm betting the world has probably already paid off its debt, that capitalism will go down in the history books as a dead-end ideology. All they got are crude resources. All in.
Well, that's all I need to hear. It's a dark day in Canadian history. Mr. Lloyd, will you please let our friend know? If he does not release the tariffs on Canada, we will relinquish his navy back to him and bring the Canadian dollar back on par with American currency. And make an announcement to the world that its debt has been paid in full. Canada will now fast-track HARP and the AI Guardians projects. Furthermore, Canada will comply with the US tariff. As of today, we have the right to renegotiate Canadian prices, and the US will no longer have the friends and family discount on all exports like the soft lumber deal and Canadian oil reserves and other pure resources. It is always darkest before the dawn.